How's everybody doing today? My name is Sean. Welcome to the Dragon Slayer. What we're going to be working on today is two more of our 6th Gup green belt combinations. We're going to be doing our spinning wheel with a switching front, and then our back leg wheel with a spinning wheel. Now that one should be pretty easy for everybody because of how we teach the spinning wheel kick, because you're already doing the wheel, and then the spinning wheel. So just doing a back leg wheel with the spinning wheel, you might be going a different direction, but it's basically the same thing. So let's go ahead and get into that. We're going to go ahead and start with that spinning wheel and the switching front. Now what's really important about this is we teach this with everything. You start and you finish in a good fighting stance. If you're spinning too far or not enough and your balance is off, you're not going to be able to do the second kick very well. Okay, so that's going to be very important. So with a spinning wheel kick, if I'm starting left leg forward and my right foot is back, I'm going to end up in this same stance or very close to where my feet are right now. Okay, that's going to be the goal of a good spinning kick, is you're going to land right back down in that stance. Now with that being said, if I'm landing properly, doing the second kick so much easier. Okay, so first thing you should be working on is doing your kick, making sure you're not landing over here, making sure you're not landing forward for some reason. Okay, with spin kicks, we don't generally like to land forward unless we're doing a spinning back kick. So we're going to land that spinning wheel kick all the way back so we start and finish in that same stance. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a couple. I'm going to be left leg forward. I'm using my right leg for the spinning wheel kick. I'm going to go pretty slow to start, to show. And then we'll move, we'll get progressively faster and put a little bit more effort into it, okay? So again, I'm gonna be making this turn, right? I'm looking over my right shoulder. My right leg is gonna come up for that spinning wheel kick. My toes are gonna be up. My knee is gonna be up, right? And then I come all the way back into my fighting stance. And from here, very simple switching front kick. Okay, let's go a little bit faster and a little bit more effort. Spinning wheel and switching front. Okay, so I'm using the same leg twice. So in this case, because I'm left leg forward, using my right leg for the spinning wheel and my right leg for the switching front. Okay, let's go pretty close to full speed. Spinning wheel, right, and switching front. Let's do another one. Spinning wheel, switching front. There you go. So that's going to be the spinning wheel switching front. Let's go ahead and move on to the next, the back leg wheel, spinning wheel. So in this case, we're actually using that back leg kick, and we're going to land all the way forward and kind of with our back towards our opponent, which we generally say isn't the greatest. But in this case, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kind of fudge it a little bit. So that back leg's gonna come for that outside in wheel. All right, so I'm not landing here. I know I just went on about landing, starting to finish in a good fighting stance. But when you're doing a combination like this, it kind of, they kind of flow together better if you're doing just a little bit more of an overstep, especially with a wheel kick. If you're making contact with a wheel kick, you have to kick past your target anyway. So if you were to try and kick past your target and then bring it back, you're adding that extra step in there, and that's not helping you, okay? So with this one specifically, we can kind of fudge it a little bit because we're already coming past. I'm gonna land a little bit here. And it's very easy to be in a defensive position this way. If somebody were to come in, the wheel kick is very close, but if they were to back up and then try and come in, you've got that front leg to defend with. So it's not that big of a deal. but it makes it so much easier to go ahead and do the spin kick afterwards, the spinning wheel kick afterwards. So again, I'm gonna do that left leg and I'm gonna land over there. Now I'm already set up for that spinning wheel and it comes through just like that. Okay, one more time. Back leg wheel, spinning wheel. And again, here we go. Wheel, spinning wheel. There you go. So that's gonna be our back leg wheel, spinning wheel. So those are our two combinations, or two other combinations for our 6th Gup green belt, the spinning wheel switching front and the back leg wheel, spinning wheel. That's all for now. Class dismissed. Have a great rest of your day.